Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Punk Rock Review, home of a bunch of opinionated crap you don't care about, also the home of the feedback you provide that we don't care about, keeps us on an even playing field, and we like that. Real quick shout out to our sponsor, no one. Give us money. Anyhow, moving straight into it today. Today we're going to be talking about a, kind of another little, snippet bit of chat on about the midway point of CD Projekt Red Cyberpunk 2077. So, CD Projekt Red Cyberpunk 2077. Now there has been, as of us playing it and such, and we haven't gone through the entire thing yet, there's been an additional update as well. So now there's been, of course, the day one update and now 2 additional updates to the game as well. We haven't dabbled in since the very last one, which was about a 15, 16 gigabyte, kind of update there. But the update before that, we did notice some improvements and, at least more kind of, reliability and the gameplay elements and such of what we were, kind of running through and doing and such. But of course, as we had stated before, we're rocking it on the Series X, so we are actually just kind of able to enjoy the game more than a lot of folks have been able to or were able to prior to them getting refunds or anything like that. But what we wanted to kind of do today is talk to, celebrities that may have played the game, may not have played the game, but we wanted to kind of talk to some celebrities and get other, people's opinions that really matter to the masses and everything. So we went ahead and decided to have, that's right, hold your horses for this one, Michael Jordan come by. Of course, he's always on set, but we figured we'd ask him some questions. So, Mr. Jordan, do you have time for some questions?
Yes, hello, I can answer some questions. What can I do for you?
Well, Mr. Jordan, we were talking today about Cyberpunk 2077, and, we kind of just wanted to know what your thoughts and such on it were.
Oh, well, I enjoy Cyberpunk 2077. I think it's a really good game, but you gotta have the right hardware to run it.
Well, Mr. Jordan, that is very insightful for you to say. And that's kind of, along the lines of things that we've been thinking as well, is that, in order to truly enjoy this game, you need to have the appropriate hardware to run it.
Well, that just goes down to what I was saying. You really gotta have the right hardware to run it. Now when I was playing basketball, and I'm the best basketball player ever, I never thought of playing Cyberpunk 2077 because it wasn't even in development then.
Well, Mr. Jordan, that's a fair point. And, the game wasn't in development then. And you definitely are the greatest basketball player. So, hands down, we're not going to argue that. But, is Cyberpunk 2077 the greatest game ever? Since you're the greatest basketball player ever, can you make that, kind of announcement or declaration?
Well, I sure can't do that because it seems like Cyberpunk 2077 has botched their launch and they really shouldn't have released this game onto PlayStation 4, the original one, or on Xbox One. And it comes down to the people in the company that made the decision to release this game really shouldn't have made that call and should have only put it out on the next generation hardware and then optimized it for those older systems if they were going to release them on there.
Well, Mr. Jordan, that is hands down some of the best takes that we've gotten on this game, since it was released. And we definitely appreciate you coming by and stopping and sharing your wealth of wisdom and information with us to kind of get the information out to the public on, where this game sits, what's going on with this game, and what's happening in, the current landscape of this game.
Well, that's just a lot of crap you're spouting right now in an effort to try and make this video any longer than it is. But you should probably say goodbye to me, spray paint some shit, ask people for money, and then call it a day.
Well, Mr. Jordan, that sounds like a great idea. Well, thank you for stopping by, sir. You have a great day. Hopefully we can have you back on the show, again for another interview if you don't mind.
Oh, I would love to come back for an interview. I'll just be sitting right over here in the frame because I'm so great.
That's right, Mr. Jordan, you are. Well, see you later. Wow, that was great of Michael Jordan to come by and grace us all with his presence and kind of give us insight and wealth of knowledge and information pertaining to this release and everything, and where it goes. But, couldn't have said it better ourselves. So let's spray paint some shit. Cyberpunk 2077, current sittings, for us it was worth the price of admission. Man, at the halfway through point, this sits between a 7 and 8, on our kind of, scale of, gameplay and everything like that. A lot of good stuff to it. It just sucks that, the stuff that isn't perfected on it and knocked out, you know, a lot of folks, you know, kind of ate the cost of admission on and whatnot because, you know, their consoles couldn't run it or they couldn't get the gameplay factor out of it that they wanted. And that's all understandable. And, you know, we totally get it and support their, you know, efforts and all that. CD Projekt Red, man, that sucks, man. You guys, you know, you got folks that, of course, are diehard that were gonna like the game, whatever, and then you got folks that, you know, wanted to like the game as much as possible, and then you got folks like us that at least were able to play the game, you know, and then, of course, you know, jury's out and stuff. But like right now, midway, yeah, 7 or 8, not the greatest game ever, but everything that we saw, we loved. We're gonna go through it at least a couple times, especially when the, you know, optimization patch comes out for Series X and whatnot, because we wants to play on the Series X with some optimization for Cyberpunk, man. I want that ray tracing. I want that, you know, everything, man. I want the bells and whistles. I want to see what the game can do, strictly because we have the capabilities, in essence, to do that and stuff. Not PC Master Race, because we're not rich, but, you know, it is what it is. Anyhow, crap. Give us money. Have a good one, you probably didn't. We'll catch you next time. Probably won't.